Good. And rolling up and down the fingers. Oh, that worked. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand. Index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. We'll go around the back. And switch. Switch. And switch. And switch. Hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. 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 And put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Move it up to the knuckles. Press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the ball of the foot, at the side of the top of the heel, and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. And repeat on the other side, 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. And press into 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 2, 1, get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step to the side, gather starlight. And center. Gather from the other side. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then either walk or march or jog. Going to do the standing leg and core exercises today. No squats involved. If you want to do those, I'm going to run. But whatever you do, be safe, including doing what you're doing. We'll do some 5 Tibetans after class. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten, 20, 30. 2 breaths. You interlace the fingers, hands up overhead. Reach up on your toes if you can. Come back down, bend back if you can. back to center, bend to one side. Then to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise up the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. And swim. And do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. And then extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. First arm behind, down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then extend one arm, fingers up, press back, pull back. Fingers down, pull back. And flop the wrist, keep flopping. Rotate one way. And then the other. Other hand, fingers up, press, pull back. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Reverse. And then come down into an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. And nod. go ear to shoulders. And come back to center. Bring one hand over to the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. Back to center, do the same thing the other way. Chin up. And down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then do a side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and grab a stick. Gymstick day today. So we're going to start with some dynamic swimmers in one direction. And then the other. Overhead, back and forth. And then behind the back, twist at the waist. And then bring the stick down to just above the knees, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, hands in between the knees in the front, pull up. And then bring the stick around front. Hold on with two hands near the top, step back, hinge at the waist, and stretch the shoulders. Come on up, running the stick across the body. Other arm with one hand, other arm goes underneath the armpit, grabs the shoulder, tug gently as you hinge at the waist. Do the same thing the other way. Come on up, put the stick at the side of one foot, push out with one top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge. Repeat on the other side. And then put the stick out in front of 1 foot. Bring the foot forward 6 inches away from the stick. Slide down the stick with the top on your collarbone. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. Rest the sole of the foot against the stick. And then do the same thing the other way. 6 inches away, slide down, lift the sole, wiggle. And then press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then bring 1 foot forward, the other foot back. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. And come on up, grab 1 foot by the shin, ankle, or toes, and stretch the quads. And then the other. And bring 1 foot up in front. Press the knee towards the back. Hinge at the waist. And then repeat with the other leg. Three, two, one. All right, come on up. You might want to hold on to the stick because we're going to do things like kicking. Or be next to a wall or a counter or a chair that you can hold on to if you need to. And here we go. We're going to do one side 10 times or so. Only go as high as is safe for you. And the other side. And then we're going to kick back with the knee locked. Other side. And then some lateral kicks. Other leg. And then we're gonna come across and tap and go back and then do the other leg, alternating. And then some butt kicks. Other leg. And then some hip rotations, same leg, 10 times. And then the other. And then some step ups. And then you can do the step ups with knee to elbow or cross your arms and go to the opposite knee. And 10. All right. Very good. Take some breaths. We're going to do our breathing, triangular breathing. 4 in through the nose, chin to the chest in a chin lock, and hold for 4, and then exhale through the nose and repeat 7 times. Here we go. Last one. And then rub the hands. Form a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. All right. We made it. I'm not going to try to move that camera.
Thank you,
Till I get it
Thom.
straightened out. You're very welcome, Mira. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, Nina.
Yeah. See
Take
you
care.
later.
All righty. And let's see, we're doing 5 Tibetan, so I will try to move the camera now. That's not what I wanted. Gotta do, what is it on? TH iPhone desk view camera. So, huh. All right. And that's that. All right. So we're going to start with all right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start. Now let's move that way with some twists. You can twist at the waist and swing the arms, or you can spin up to 11 times. Take your own time to do it. I'm going a little fast. And stop before 11 if you get dizzy. When you get done, take 2 breaths. I'm going to meet you on the floor, and it's going to take a while for me to get the camera there, so take your time. Huh. That's not it. That's it. All right. We're on our backs. In the modified version, hands are by your side, the soles of the feet are on the floor, head, neck, and shoulders come up, as do the soles of the feet, and come right back down. In the regular version, the legs are extended and they come up as the head, neck, and shoulders come up. You can put your hands under your back in either version to support your lower back if you need it, under your head if you need support on your neck. I'm going to do the regular version. My hands by my side. We're going to do up to 11. And when you're done, take 2 breaths. Up on your knees. Hands are on the hamstrings or glutes. If you can't do back extensions like so, just rock back and forward. But if you can come back, do so and come forward. That's 1. Up to 11. And when you're done, take 2 breaths. Come around and sit down. Let me just fix this here a little bit. All right. Hands are by your hips. You can put them behind if you need to. Again, you can put the soles of the feet on your floor for a modified version. Otherwise, legs are extended again, and we're going to come up into an inverted table. Up to 11. And take 2 breaths when you're done. And in turn, all fours, tabletop into cobra is the modified way. Down dog, drop dog is the normal way. Whichever way you want to go, or combination. Up to 11. When you're done, come around, cross your legs, however feels right this morning. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to rotate 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other, either sitting up or bending over. On the last round, going to stretch out in front and do box breathing, 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. And then do it over the left knee and over the right. I'm switching directions. And stretching out. Box breath. Do it over the left knee. And then over the right. Come on up, switch the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. We're going to reverse the direction we started, but do another 6 and 5 and 3 rounds of box breath. Here we go. Switching directions. And stretching out. Box breath over the right knee. And then the left. Coming up. Is that now? Let's see if we can get the camera here. All right. Thank you for bearing with me and the new computer and the various camera foolery. We'll see you tomorrow.